In this video, we will study HMP shunt and its significance. Let's start with introduction. Hexose monophosphate pathway HMP shunt is also called pentose phosphate pathway or phosphogluconate pathway. This is an alternative pathway to glycolysis and TCA cycle for oxidation of glucose. This pathway occurs in oxidative and non-oxidative phases, each comprising a series of reactions. The enzyme of HMP shunt are located in cytosol. The tissues such as liver, adipose tissue, adrenal gland, erythrocyte, testes, and lactating mammary gland are highly active in HMP shunt. Next, HMP shunt pathway. Glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase enzyme is NADPH dependent. It converts glucose 6-phosphate to 6-phosphogluconolactone. Then gluconolactone hydrolase enzyme converts 6-phosphogluconolactone to 6-phosphogluconate. Then 6-phosphogluconate undergoes decarboxylation to give ribulose 5-phosphate. This reaction is catalyzed by NADPH dependent phosphogluconolactone dehydrogenase enzyme. Then ribulose 5-phosphate epimerizes to give xylulose 5-phosphate in the presence of ribulose 5-phosphate epimerase enzyme. And the same compound isomerizes to give ribose 5-phosphate. This reaction is catalyzed by ribulose 5-phosphate isomerases. The enzyme transketolase catalyzes the transfer of 2-carbon moiety from xylulose 5-phosphate to ribose 5-phosphate to give a 3-carbon glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and a 7-carbon pseudohaptylase 7-phosphate. Transketolase is dependent on the coenzyme thymine phosphate and magnesium ion. Then in next step, transaldolase bring about the transfer of a 3-carbon fragment from pseudohaptylase 7-phosphate to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate to give fructose 6-phosphate and 4-carbon erythrose 4-phosphate. Then in next step, transketolase act on xylulose 5-phosphate and transfer 2-carbon fragment from it to erythrose 4-phosphate to generate fructose 6-phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. In next step, fructose 6-phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate can be further catalyzed through glycolysis and citric acid cycle. Glucose may also be synthesized from these two compounds. Significance of HMP shunt. HMP shunt is unique in generating two important products, pentoses and NADPH. Importance of pentoses. In HMP shunt, hexoses are converted into pentoses, the most important being ribose 5-phosphate. The pentoses or its derivative are useful for the synthesis of nucleic acids like DNA and RNA. Many nucleotides such as ATP, NAD, FAD and coenzyme A. Importance of NADPH. NADPH is required for the biosynthesis of fatty acid and steroid. It is used in the synthesis of certain amino acid involving the enzyme glutamate dehydrogenase. The free radical superoxide hydrogen peroxides are continuously produced in all cells.